Hi guys, it's me, Rebecca Millman, and I do apologise that I didn't get this video off to you last week. I had so much work on with all my events and other things that I've been doing that I ran out of time to get this video done. So you're getting it a week late, and I do apologise for that. So this video is about me tapping into my spirit guides and asking what's going on as a whole for everybody, but also what people may be experiencing, both good and bad, and what kind of shifts they are bringing in around us. So the biggest focus again was what was going on with the worldwide bug. I can't mention that name because YouTube doesn't like it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And we're talking about continuing to shift certain people at certain levels at certain times. So some people may still feel a bit stuck. Some people may begin to feel some of the shifts happening, and other people may have seen new opportunities open up for them. What they're trying to do is, after this energy begins to shift, is align people with their true purposes, or align them with things that make them more happier. And so what they're trying to do is allow people to try and find their true life purposes and fulfill their own life purposes. Each person has a different life purposes. Some people it can be as simple as being a mum. Other people it could be running a big business. Some people it could be arts and craft. Everybody's different. So what I say to people is, don't put any expectations on what you feel your life purposes is. But follow what gets shown to you, and it should lead you to what it is that you were meant to be doing here on the earth plane. Okay, so the other things they were talking to me about was also shifting some of the past life connections that may be impacting on some of us here on the earth plane. They're not going to shift all of them, but they are shifting some of them so they don't have an impact on us anymore. So you may have a fear of water and never had an experience of drowning, or no rhyme or reason in feeling that fear around water, but it may be a connection with coming through from your past life. So spirit is working on some of those, not all of them, but some of them that do not need to be carried with us in this past life. They're also talking to me about a vibrational shift within people who are developing their gifts, and saying that they are opening up their clairaudience a little bit more. So take notice of what you're hearing externally and internally, and also take notice if you're hearing popping sounds, vibrational sounds, your name being called, strange noises and those sort of things, as spirit is trying to adjust the frequency of people's clairaudience as well at the moment. This changes as like frequencies change, so they may be working with our hearing at the moment, because the frequency has changed and we're not hearing as clear as what we used to. When I do my normal readings, I don't usually work with my spirit guides, but because I'm doing a readings for a whole, that's why I'm working with my spirit guides. But usually I make a connection directly to the spirit world, someone's loved ones, and then pass on messages from them. This is the same, except for the difference is that I'm asking spirit to focus in on the physical reality and what's going on. What they also were saying to me is that family dynamics are very important, and there's almost been like a shift to kind of pull away from family dynamics, or break down the structure of family dynamics over the last few centuries. It's not a few centuries, decades. And what they're saying is there's almost like what they're helping people to focus back in on their family unit and bring that structure back together, because it's had a negative impact on people not having that family structure around them. So what they're doing is working on people who have got issues with their families, and helping them to try and resolve some of those issues and move forward in their lives. The other thing that they wanted people to know is that there is a strong connection with the moon this month, and to watch your emotions over that, because Obviously, the moon has its own energies which impact on us, and we can become quite out of sorts if that energy is impacting on us too much. So for those of you who are a little bit more sensitive to energies, just watch your connection around the full moon, because I feel like this may have a huge impact on us, and they're kind of showing me lots of emotion. So you could become quite emotional and not realize why you're becoming emotional at that stage. But what they're saying is just watch the connection between the moon and the earth and us around the full moon time. You may see it start kind of gradually processing as it gets closer to the full moon. So just be aware that this may actually impact on you. Hopefully you got something from this reading, and I will see you again next week. Oh, and if you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment on the reading if something felt true or fitted with you in this reading. All right, I'll see you again next week. Bye.